I got you. I got you. Hi. Let me change a little thing. Mm-hmm. Hi, kids. So, welcome to Karma on Deck live from Las Vegas. So, I have. Hi, Art Soul. We need a link, girl. I can't remember what it was for. You were supposed to text me. But, anyways, live from Las Vegas. I was just asked what my rant was going to be about, and it is all about Mercury right now. Mercury is a motherfucker. I know. It was 2 hours late to work today because every little tiny thing went wrong. It took me an hour in my Uber. The mapping went wrong. I was super distracted. The Claire's. Oh, that's right. Tips about the Claire's. Okay, that's right. Thank you, darling. So, yeah, I was literally 2 hours late for work, which is fine. I didn't have any clients. I knew there was going to be nobody today, and there wasn't. It was super quiet. So I have been getting awesome, interesting things happening to me. Love and abundance are equal amounts and equal energy out there. And I am loving it. What was I going to tell you? Yeah, so Mercury's kicking ass. Let me let Christy know before she's texting me like 10 times. Are you on? Mercury's been kicking everybody's ass. I know I've had some really beautiful connects. Hi, Steve. So, yeah, I've had some really amazing connects come back. Yeah, my dude, I mean, 2 hours to get to work. It was absolutely nuts. Let me find Christy. She's going to kill me. She's like literally chilling on her Facebook and texted me, "Are you on? Are you on? Are you on?" Okay, now she knows I'm on. Okay, anyways, Mercury is whipping ass. Oh, I have so much exciting news. I got a sponsor. So, cameras, a good computer so you guys can see my cards, and I can show you the layout. And when I'm describing shit to you, you'll actually see it. That is so exciting. So, that's going down on Sunday. And that's like, so I'm having all of these. I was talking to my son on the way home today, and he was, "Thank you, I'm super excited." I mean, that's my only limiting thing right now. However, I would sure like to hear your feedback because I don't want to do too much production. The most Karma's going to do is a 3-second intro. That's it. And maybe a banner. I'm not doing, I feel like I'm turned off when I go to something and I have to watch 30 seconds of bullshit to get to the content that's probably 2 minutes anyways. And I kind of feel like I'm watching TV, and that's not what I'm here for. And I feel like you guys want content, not bullshit. So I'm really not trying to can it too much. I don't know. What do you think? I don't edit anything. I straight channel and I just drop it. I don't care. Sometimes I don't care what I look like. Hence my bathing suit videos, because I hadn't done my work yet. So anyways, yeah, so talking to my son on the way home, he was saying, "I needed to see you." He goes, I can't ground. I'm kind of off. And I said, "You have this and this and this and that symptoms." And he's like, "Oh my God." So the symptoms I'm finding, and I did texted Maru and asked her, and she had talked about solar flares, planet alignments over my head, as you know. And I'm nauseous. I feel like I've been drinking too much, like I have a fever, hot, sleeping too much, often on headaches, hence the thing you never see me drink, coffee. And so I have headaches. It's not restless sleep. I just been waking up feeling like I need more sleep. And those are downloads. So you're getting computer programs downloaded, and you're just waking up with all this knowledge and extra skills, and we're all leveling up around here. And so my body, I like we talked about the other day, craving the 7.4. I've been craving bright light foods like vegetables and fish, no red meat, and I've been hungry and sleepy. And so I'm just, that's Mercury. And then so I'm having all these downloads and all this energy and hungry. And then I'm getting all this abundance and love and money and business, and things are moving. So things are in motion. But I did want to talk about transformation, because when we talk about, yeah, exactly. Feel like a drained battery today. Massive download time. Having those symptoms too. I broke out in a horrible rash under my arms. They burned. Yeah. My ears rang. Yeah. I had diarrhea. I was like in the bathroom, like, what? I don't feel sick. But it's like, purge, 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 cleanse, cleanse, cleanse. Maybe it was me eating a bunch of superfoods and that they're doing their job. It's insane. I don't feel sick. I don't feel achy, but just these odd little symptoms add up. But I was talking to my client about transformative energy. And I was saying how, like, you know what? I mean, like, growth is not pretty, bro. Like, you cannot have the finer things or a miracle in life without the work. That's the greatest lesson. It's actually the first lesson. The first lesson any one of us have is this transformative energy. We don't come in here perfectly formed and swaddled and lovingly brought in. No, it's kicking, screaming, bleeding, wet, vulnerable, violent at times, right? So when you're born here, birth isn't pretty. It's not. I mean, it's holy, it's sacred, it's a blessing, it's a miracle. It's like, holy shit. You're sweating, you're crying, you're screaming, you're cursing, you're happy, you're sad, you're blissful, you're like, why me? Can't I just be done yet? All of that stuff is transformative energy. And in order for growth to occur, we must go through these things. And it's beautiful chaos when you embrace it. Like I said yesterday, I don't remember which video. And if I repeat myself, please forgive me. I have favorite topics. But like I say, it's beautiful chaos. When you struggle, you expend all this energy for the same result if you surrender. So you can choose struggle, freak out, cry, talk about it, poke at it, dissect it. You can do 1,000 things to a problem, right? Except solve it. But when you just surrender, like, for example, my landlord, I've been in this beautiful house for 5 years, and my landlord texted me, and he's selling this one and moving to Arizona. I don't know, well, maybe kind of Mercury. I was super pissed at for like the seconds it took me to read it. Oh, baby, this Moldavite I bought, she said Moldavites helped with her transformation. So this Moldavite right here was my first piece. They were talking about it at Karma Connection. And I was like, really? Moldavite? I don't know. I hear you guys talking about it. It's a galactic thing. I don't know. So I went into the case. I said, where's the Moldavite? And it was behind the counter. So I was like, ooh. And I go in there and I'm talking to the girl and I'm touching the packages and I grab it and I shit you not. I felt like, holy shit. I felt tetany in my jaw. I felt goosebumps everywhere and my jaw just went tight. I was like, oh my God, what's this supposed to do again? I don't care. Give me it. $50 for this. Look at this little, I'm going to show you. I have this little cage for it, but this little beauty is super tiny. Super tiny. Look at that. And that caused like my neck and shoulders and my jaw to go zing. And I'm like, zing, this bitch is mine. I really wanted the bigger pieces, but I can't afford them. Herkimer. So explain so I can learn, please. So that was my first experience with Moldavite, and they had a big piece like this, but it was 200, and I'm like, man, I wanted to cry. I did have a Moldavite flush. It was amazing. So anyways, we were talking about transformation. What was I talking about before I got distracted by Moldavite and you lovely people? Somebody remind me. I was describing, shit, I wanted to capture that. I'm sorry. House. What was I saying about house? Oh yeah, thank you. So I've been in this house for 5 years going on 6, and my landlord texted me and he said, I'm going to sell by end of summer. And I'm like, oh, fuck. And I was like, oh, first thing that went off, boom, I immediately went to, ooh, 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 ooh. And I was like standing there, I'm like, ooh, yeah. And Tracy Kramer at the shop at Karma Connection, she was like, what? And I said, my landlord's selling the house. I freaked out for like a second, but then I was like, ooh, what does the universe have in store for me? Because what's true is, oh, what next, right? So when you struggle, I could have said, fuck, shit, I got to pack, I got to plan, I got to come up with deposits, and I did. It all happened in an instant. First thing I thought, I was like, God damn it. I have so much I want to do, right? And I want to, my women's coaching, divine intervention. I want to be able to do that. I want to do my classes. I've been promising my YouTube tarot one-on-one classes, how to pick a deck, what spreads people have, or I'm sorry, what questions people have, what spreads are effective. I have 100 things I want to do, but no time, right? And so I was like, shit, now I got to focus on figuring this out. And I was like, ooh, right? So I could have cussed, shit, deposits, moving, packing, finding a place, searching, whatever. And at that moment, I'm freaking out. And all that energy, that kinetic energy you're wasting on, the problem that isn't even a problem yet. It's a maybe thought. I mean, who knows? It's Mercury. He probably was thinking through and fuck it. It's not going to be a thing in 8 days. So truly, yeah, it did. And so honestly, Joe perfectly allowed me right there with that. But look, and also look what it's with. Blue lace agate, which was already on there. So anyways, so that moment I had a split second of fuck. And then I was like, ooh, wait. Oh, right. So I could have done the treading water and the freaking out, but you know what I did instead? I floated. You can have the same, you can still survive, but you can do it better with less energy. And when you walk in grace, when you walk in abundance and acceptance and allow the lessons to come. Those of you that are on my Facebook, I posted something about the name Karma Steel, but it's all about, how you choose your existence. Because what's true is you choose your existence. Do you choose to freak out? You choose to come in acceptance or abundance and love. You choose to cry. You choose to hurt. Or you could say, wow, that was super sweet. It hurt bad, but it's a beautiful thing. So anyways, Christy, some of my rants, she was asking where I was going to go with that. And there it is. So anyways, let's see who's going to join us. If we don't have any questions, if Art Soul wants to talk about the Claires, she was talking to me about, like, she wants to know about our clairaudient. So if you'd like to play with that and ask, it would be fine. I want so when you're talking about your Moldavite, 1,000 and up, our shop, like apparently this little tiny piece that I got, that's 50, was like 200. So you'll have to tell me, the piece was maybe the size of, flat piece, probably the size of here from my thumb to my thumbnail, like that. So it was like 200. I don't know what size you're looking for the $1,000, but tomorrow, if you'll text me, go to my Instagram, Karma on Deck 702, and there's demographics for you to reach out and text me. I'd appreciate, Art Soul, if you would text me, because we have a deeper conversation to go. But yes, we'll go into that. So the Moldavite there is pretty incredible. So is Herkimer kind of like selenite, like how selenite cleanses stones? Is that more like something I would do for that? This is really fun. Yeah. So Art Soul, you were asking me questions about what was it, clairaudience? I mean, I'm not an expert, but we can work this out and we can figure it out for you. It's a quartz. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. So what was your question about your clairs? And I have my one Jameson right here and waiting all day, because I won't do readings if I have anything on board, but I can have this, and by the time it feels nice, I'll be gone already. Alrighty. Oh my God. Am I even going to keep this video up after this? And you guys didn't answer me about what you thought about my my production portion with the videos. I mean, I think I want to keep them just like this. I don't think anybody on YouTube plays with just being themselves. They do entirely too much with all that crap. I mean, I don't know. I'm simple. And I think that's what attracts people to me. Organic, simple, easy, straight talking. I mean, there's no gimmicks. There's no props. That's what Steve said. Steve was like, I love that there's no props, no gimmicks. And I even heard that there's one chick out there that does her readings and it's totally pitch black and she just talks. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I wouldn't watch that. But I guess if you're desperate. And that's it too. I think Bethany, I love Luna, by the way. I think the important thing too is I don't go into a big thing. Hi, I'm Karma on Deck. Welcome to Las Vegas. And, I don't feel like I just want you to come in, get what you need and go and build a rapport and a tribe. That's it. I mean, that's what I'm here for. Voyance. Okay. So you see with your third eye almost somewhere else or through someone else's eyes when I meditate. Have you seen Sensate? Yeah. Ooh, Luna. Bella Luna is one of my favorite songs too. It's almost a cappella. So if you can see with your third eye other things, I have certain individuals that I can see literally. I'm clairaudient mostly, but they give me flashes of image. So, however, the biggest problem that I have with getting my images is that I get the entire book at once and then they'll remind me of a chapter. So I have to unpack the pertinent message that they're bringing out with all of the information. It's like getting the whole book. Like, here's the Bible, but you need Psalm 16. I'm like, shit, that's so much. So if you see me sometimes just space, there it is, right? It's because I'm seeing the whole picture. Or if I talk too fast, that's really the reason why I speak as fast as I do, is because um, they data dump, and I guess they're, because they don't have time like we do. Time is a corporal thing, so it's not, you know, it's a linear and corporal thing, so they don't have to worry about hi, my name is Karma, like, "Hey." I'm like, oh, hi, that's Jeff, you know, I'm picking up, like, they'll stand by me. And the thing that I get sometimes too, when I'm channeling, or when I'm, what do you guys call it, mediumship? That's what Maru said she loves about me the most. She says, you just, you don't use industry words. You're just like, bleh. She goes, you don't even try to make it pretty. I'm like, I don't care. But anyways, sometimes I get the whole picture, and sometimes when I'm channeling, they're standing right here. But what's interesting about that is I had two twins come in and ask about their dad. And they're like, I said, he's watching both of you. And they're like, well, how does he watch both of us? And he's going, tell him. I'm like, got it. But he has a conversation with me, and he does not care that I'm still speaking physically to these people. And so I get distracted because I'm not practiced at doing it both at once. And however, it's getting easier because I ignore them. It's these guys that care if I pause too long, or talk too fast, or ignore them for a second. But I have to I literally listen to him and them at the same time. And I said, well, just like I'm talking to your dad and you're talking to me, he's telling me that he can be at two places at once. So I don't know if that helps, but I do feel like when you talk about your third eye and clairvoyance, there could possibly be two things. You could be channeling an individual, seeing what they're seeing, and connecting with their energy. If you're directing your energy, I don't want to say like, what's the word? When you come out of your body and float and visit places, what do you call that? Traveling? No. Somebody knows. Anyways, you get it. So as you come out and you astral projection, I'm so dumb. Thank you. Luna's the winner. So when you astral project, you're actually like coming out and going places. And that may be the case, but when you're telling me that you're seeing it through someone else's eyes, you're channeling someone. So perhaps it would be an interesting experiment for you to like maybe call Karma and go, Karma, like tuning into your energy, and I see this, and that, and is it correct? And maybe start figuring out like if you're actually channeling someone's individual energy, because that will tell you whether you're astral projecting. Because my mystic 1099, Marsha, she actually astral projects and goes and travels, and she comes back and she will literally go on the computer and go, I was in Germany and I heard these words and I learned a German and I think this means this, that, and she literally learns other languages doing this shit. Yes. So remote viewing or astral projection, because I think there are, like, Marsha actually interacts in those environments, and that's projection, astral projecting. Remote viewing would be like taking a presence of a room, but Art Souls is talking about visually like representing like a viewpoint of a person. So I feel, just me, little karma has in like me, and I'm just saying that I feel like, and Steve, I'm only saying this because I feel like that's how it feels when I'm channeling someone, is I see what they see. So, but then I have questions. Yes. Okay. Remote viewing. Got it. Now we have a word to look up. We'll Google that shit next. We're going to see. I learn stuff every day. I feel so dumb. You guys teach me. Ooh, were you guys on my Facebook when I talked shit? I don't know if you were on my YouTube the other day when I said you guys are so much smarter and you ask pertinent questions and you're so much deeper. And I think Ramos dude yesterday was like, he was like, so where is my life path, or what is spirit wanting to teach me, or you know, it's like he was saying more pertinent questions. And when I was on Facebook today, I'm like, I'm not hanging out here, I gotta go do my YouTube. Those motherfuckers are amazing. I'm like, sorry, but you guys are, and I almost said dumb as fuck, but I just said, you guys are don't interact with me that much. Right? Bye. Because I truly feel like my YouTube platform is my home now. It's like the place I prefer to operate from. It was kind of a bothersome for me to go to Instagram now and Facebook. I'm like, nah. Because when I come on here, it's like dump like my jacuzzi or getting in a warm bath. It's like I show up here and you guys are pertinent and intuitive and you're healthy and you ask different questions, like the ones that are meaningful. And like I always bitch about the girl that calls about the guy she hasn't talked to for 6 months but wants to know if he's going to notice her Instagram post. Like I wrote a poem and like, is he going to like it? I'm like, well, you just paid $60 for this. What? The fuck? That's not where I want to spend my time. I want to spend my time with divine intervention. I want to have 12 women in a room going, let's go. That's where I want to spend my time. And I'm over here with you guys and we're talking about vibrations and downloads and transformation. It's amazing. All right, guys. So what do we want to play with next? Because I'll hang out with you or I'll do readings, whatever you like. I love it. So Sun Soul Tribe is amazing. I have a goal, by the way, 1,000 subscribers in 2 more weeks because I said 30 days and it's already 2 weeks. I'm super impressed though, because you guys are so loving and it happened so fast, but I have things to do. So much to show you. So sooner we get there, the more that can happen. And computer stuff. I'm going to probably go on here and let you guys see the process while I'm like picking my stuff out. Okay, Bethany, talk to me. I can't sleep. It would be my absolute pleasure if you don't mind waiting for me to turn that fan on because I'm hot. Intermission. Let's do intermission music. You can't make me. Ooh, wait, there's words. All right, let's turn the heat off. Oh, thank you, God. Okay, baby girl. Let's talk. Let's play. What has you say? No apologies. Are you guys familiar with NLP? So as an NLP practitioner, we talk about language style. And if you guys want to level up with me, I will play with you. Because your language is your subconscious mind. And you speak and it will hear. If you can control your subconscious mind by training it, especially my favorite meditation technique, which isn't a technique, but if you train your subconscious mind by watching your I ams, I will help you guys with that. So I'm going to tell you, my Luna. Yeah, you are. If it's all right. So stop apologizing because I feel like Bethany does that. You do not take up space or extra air. There's plenty to go around. So don't apologize. I'm here for you. I mean, this is why I'm here. It's because we have so much to do. So let's do all the things. Yeah, it's my tribe. Okay, so Bethany, formulate your question. Has anybody else had experiences with their computers being intelligent? My phones talk to me. And ever since I met Maru, electronics talk to me. She's like, they're quantum. Everything's quantum with her. She's amazing. I told her, I said, you're like my Jesus. Like, you're the very, 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 very first person that inspired the shit out of me, and I hang on every word. I'm just like, I want to learn what you got. I want to do those things. I want to be those things. She inspires the shit out of me. Don't tell her. I allow myself one little drink, my little 2-finger drink, right? Because I do not want to feel like shit. I don't. Like this morning I woke up feeling like I had a hangover. And I was like, and I'm just like, this sucks. And I have this bottle of Jameson and I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh, that'll be fun when I get home. I'll have a drink. I'm like, no, you're not. You are not drinking that because I already feel like crap. Super tired. I feel like icky. So anyways, what's she going to say? She says, formulating. This is really fun. I got to tell you too, I do not feel this comfortable on Facebook. I feel on the spot on Facebook. And I know that this is 10 times more open platform than Facebook would be because those are all my friends. And even though I'm public profile, 99% of the people that are there are already my people. So this should be scarier and it's not. You guys can see all that, right? I don't have to read it to you. I don't know. I will say that for Bethany's sake. Okay. Well, we're going to go for it. So she's been wanting to be on, she's been wanting to hear her hymn, My Luna. I have been wanting him to be honest and come clean, but he's still very distant. I've been patient as book. But in my dreams, I keep seeing with other female energy intensely. Some mornings I'm crying. Is there still, so this is a repeat. Let me know that. Because if you tell me there was that environment, I will see it. And I don't want to confuse the two. So if there was and it's fixed and it shows up and it's still present, if it was a thing before, I want to know that just so it clears it up and we don't waste time. Is there still third party energy? I know we have a divine connection, but I feel something is still behind me. Okay, let's take a look. So, my Luna, mi bella Luna. I have one single card in my deck, especially this deck, my Mystic Dreamer, and it is the Four of Pentacles. And when it shows up, it's absolute. So let me know. Okay, so let me know, was there someone else before? Because if that's the case, that card will show up. If not, and I ask and it shows up, that's a confirmation. I just want to be clear. Because I love you. While you do that, I'm going to tell them I'm live. My roommate just burped. You were awesome. There we go. So are you going to finish that? Is there an eggplant on your shirt? Yes! Score! You are the first, Steve. It is. This is Aubergine Apparel. I would encourage you to look them up on Instagram. It is about my friend. Hold on. Karma. Here they come. I sent a little hello to my friends. They come. So Travis Hart is one of my absolute favorite collaborations there was. And then in my dreams, I keep seeing it. Boom. Yes. Okay. So Travis Hart is on Facebook, Hart. I've been watching him for years, and weird thing, we met in person, and I knew instantly that he was tribe and we were family, and all of the things that I'm doing and the things that he's doing are in alignment, perfect alignment. And I was told, first time I met him, you have work to do. I'm like, oh shit. So then we started collaborating. So he has Aubergine Apparel. And yes, it's an eggplant, and it absolutely reflects dick pics and how women feel about it. And it's definitely all about domestic violence, assault, recovery, resources. And he's that man. He's that man that believes in that mission. And we are perfectly aligned on that. So anyways, yes, I support Aubergine Apparel, and I'll be wearing these all week for my videos on his behalf. So please seek them out, buy a shirt and support it, because we have work to do. Okay, so there was... And perfect. So there was someone in the past, and then in my dreams I keep seeing it and feeling it. Okay, let's play. My Luna. I don't want to see this. I'm nervous. Oh. I'm going to find you that song, Bella Luna, and post it. Surrender, baby. She's working on release of that fear. Surrender, because what will be for your greater good. As a lesson. And this is one for you. First one flew out. Ooh, and the lights flickered. Interesting. Alrighty, first thing comes up, King of Swords. What's he do for a living? Two of Swords. Fuck. I will tell you this. I am not picking up on the Four of Pentacles. I am not picking up that he is sneaky. However, I am picking up Two of Swords into the arts. Well, the reason why I asked is because I have the King of Swords. King of Swords sometimes means police officer, cop, military, something authoritative. But I have the Two of Swords. So split decision on something, usually that's my anchor. So if I get the Four of Pentacles, I'll look for one of these anchors to confirm because it's a two thing. And I also have the Two of Pentacles, which is juggling two things. Picking up the Devil card, which talks about lies, deceit, deception. So perhaps, you know, the Devil card is all about fear as well. And see, and I love you guys because I can go here with this reading besides, yeah, he is, he isn't. But I get to say these things to you. So the Devil card, when we talk about that, thank you. Bella Luna by Jason Mraz. You love it. And I sing the shit out of it. So the Devil card talks to us about addictions, deceit, trouble, and also like the true meaning of it is our deepest fear. So if your deepest fear is that he's doing something that is dishonest, maybe perhaps it isn't that there is someone else, but there is something going on with him that your deepest fear is coming forward out of your subconscious to tell you, warning, this is big. Also, when I pull the Devil card for him, can I get a first initial for him, please? That will help me because I could tune into that. I might even channel. But I do pick up that he is stubborn. I have the Hierophant. And I get it that the Hierophant is the card it is. But the Hierophant and this image, this man, reminds me so very much of someone who is arrogant, cocky, going through a J. Okay, so I see that someone that's arrogant, cocky, has is in a position where they aren't listening. I do also, how long has this been going on for? Because I also have the Three of Swords, which is perfectly, this is the theme card for Mercury, the Three of Swords. It's come up in almost every single reading. This is my warning. It's like, blah, warning, remember Mercury, and it could be. Or it, blah, miscommunication. But this has come up for everyone. So in your reading, I kind of feel like the Three of Swords is telling us that this might be a misfire, or that he isn't able to communicate with you. Does he have a, see, this is why I only do quick questions for lives, because I see things and I want to unpack it. So I have the Emperor for him. You'll have to tell me how you feel about this, but the Emperor does not consult when they make decisions. They make them and then announce, if they announce. This is also someone that can often be a little pushy. He can take up a room, and he's demanding, independent and demanding. Usually emperors do not operate with a queen, and you are a queen. Queen, you're just like me. You're here. I always show up representative as the Queen of Cups, because the Queen of Cups is love and intuition and gentleness, perfectly divine feminine. So you get the divine feminine right next to the Emperor. He can be a little domineering. Oftentimes my Emperor card talks about, I got inspired. Shit. I need to tell them to stop doing this whole download thing. Emperor. Sorry, my intermission. Emperor, people in the past. Okay, so the Emperor oftentimes comes up when it does, if you guys even care, with a Tower card. It means even someone that could go to domestic violence from being domineering to being that. So there's a little edge to him too, which doesn't feel like a temper with him, but it definitely feels a little domineering. I do feel like you should have some patience because I get the Empress. The Empress is time. The pregnancy isn't something you can rush. You get what you get. You can't pick an apple in December. So the Empress is, hi baby, I got a text from, so there's this one. Yes, I will. Time. So like I said, you can't pick an apple in December. I mean, you could, but it's probably a dead one from last year. But anyways, I am not picking up any fear cards. So I don't have any Five of Swords. I don't have any Four of Swords. I don't have any Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is fighting. Five of Swords is sneaky. Four of Swords is taking something that doesn't belong to you. There are a dozen different ways to look at his personality, including my impression. And none of them are showing me sneakiness, deceit. However, we do have the devil card. So present, trust yourself. I'm picking up this might even be a misfire. But ooh, here's the good news. So I oh shit. Where'd you go? Okay, said pregnancy. I won't go into it, but yes, I'm very steadily patient and loving him still. Yeah. Give me just a second. I wanna just not direct the question and just fire off a handful, okay? Like a normal Miss Luna talking to Karma, okay? So we're just gonna look. And Jay is his name. Thank you and welcome. I feel like our room is gonna get, our little lovely intimate conversation is gonna get interrupted shortly. Because I put my little announcement on Facebook. We're gonna have some friends. All right, my Luna, here we go. See, nobody on Facebook would say thank you for allowing this space. You guys operate from such grace. I love it. I will say, God damn it. So, in asking the question, we do have the Four of Pentacles. I still don't have him being sneaky. Maybe he's not even aware of it, but I do have the Four of Pentacles. Might not be a misfire. He's acting exactly as normal. You know what you're going to do? You're going to play. You're going to play Blue's Clues, bitch. Blue's Clues. At the very least, my love. Play Blue's Clues. The worst thing that could happen is you're right. The worst thing that could happen is actually that you don't look and your piece is destroyed later. So I would just encourage you to find me on Instagram, get my demographics and text me so I can support you in this. And I would encourage you to investigate. Your intuition spirit is giving you messages. And as we talked about that before with the little reading where we were picking that question apart, we had the devil card there. So it's probably not your fear. Let's get at that. So find me, please. Four of Pentacles. I do see the Lover's card, which I hate this card, which is passive aggressive energy, on again, off again, split decision. We had the Two of Swords before. Does he travel at all? So I don't know if he travels for work or whatever, but yeah, we'll talk some more, my love. We'll get you through this. I've been there. It was devastating. So I do pick up that he likes to make things look perfect. He's perfect on paper. Like you wouldn't even know when he's having problems. Or he doesn't want people to know his business, so to speak. For me, the Ten of Cups is my Disneyland card. I always say there's two things. Either it's fucking perfect or it's bullshit, right? This right here is... it's a false front. It's costumes. It's a script. It's a little happy fucking kid. It's paint and rebar. And it's not real. So one time I got this card and I'm like, he's full of shit. He's full of shit, isn't he? And you know what? Sure as shit, right as rain. There he went. Boom. And every time I get this card, it's like somebody's play acting. I don't get this one as a celebration. The Three of Cups for me is celebration. So if he's been partying a lot lately, there you go. Anyways, thank you so much, everybody, for playing with me on that one and giving Luna that blessing. Hopefully it's of service to you. Oh yeah, very good. You wouldn't let anybody know your secrets. So let me back up just a moment. Thank you. It's been fun. Oh my God. I hope this is useful. I'm all talking. Twin flame. Okay. So hi, Jackie. I'm going to go back up and pop here because the first one says anything spirit wants to bring to my attention would be awesome. My Claire Art Soul. You'll have to let me know if that was sufficient, meeting your needs when we talked about the Claires. If there's more that you'd like, we'll plan a session or something. Okay. Anything Art Souls needs to hear. Ooh, my darling. Teacher you. Okay. Okay. Oh, lovely. So, slow down. Okay, so ping. They gave me 3 chapters. No, 3 books. What can I unpack for you? Because there's so much. So Spirit wants you to know that you are exactly where you're supposed to be. Look at this. Ooh, balance. So you have the full zodiac. You have the yin yang and all your elements. Look at the knowledge in the back. Love that card. This is pertaining to the work that you do. Hi, Sam. There's my lovely daughter-in-law, Sam. So I do feel like you have some work to do when it comes to teaching. Either that or you're taking some classes. Or if there is a class that you wanted to take, I'm picking up that you it's in alignment with your other path work that you're doing. Oh, they're both. Got it. Okay, that's why I got 3 books. So not only are you taking a class, you are uh, teaching things. So I don't know if the class is for you to teach or if this is for you to be able to bring more tools to the toolbox in teaching what you're already doing. There's a lot that you're doing. Yeah, because we have the Hierophant. So when you look at the Page of Wands for me, Page of Wands and the Hierophant kind of go together. This is a teacher and this is the minor to it. So that's a solid confirmation. So whatever that is that you're doing involving school, I would say go. You're being affected by Mercury. This is definitely your tension, stress, anxiety, etc. I am having 6 of Swords. Steve, if you keep me on track, please. If anything comes up, I would appreciate your eyes. Because I'm channeling like a motherfucker right now. Totally here. I don't even feel present. So 6 of Swords tells me that the tension that's involved in your space right now is going to pop like a bubble. And it's going to be gone, right? Yeah. The thing that I'm concerned about is passive aggressive energy. Art Soul, are we playing with that surrender versus struggle? Because the Lover's card usually, to most people, it's heart versus head, but we're on a higher level, so we could talk like that. Right here. Good night, Bethany Luna. This is you struggling with yourself. And this doesn't feel like a present physical. This is a 5D card for you. So the Lovers is passive aggressive energy, on again, off again, like a tango. Stop fucking around and go get this, because you're doing the in and out and you're trying to decide whether you're going to do this or not, or you're talking yourself into value or worthiness. You are worthy. You are powerful. Look at me. I mean, I've been a psychic, but now I'm out here. It's not something you can quantify. So trust yourself. This is quite terrifying, but I'm so comfortable in my skin right now. Get there. Find that. You definitely are worthy, worthwhile. I'm hearing self-worth stuff. And it's not that you don't feel that you're worthy. I'm picking up a little bit of moments, just hesitant moments, because you're like, should I be doing this or focusing my energy on that? Stay with abundance energy, because I'm feeling like you can do both. Shit, there's 3 books. I'm seeing 3 solid timelines that are coming together in quite a bigger picture. It's all having to do with skill set, though. Like once you acquire that skill set, you've been isolating yourself, definitely taking time to study these things and whatever. The only thing that's an obstacle to it is the 4 of coins. The Hermit card is telling me that you've been keeping your own counsel on this or not talking to anyone about your plans. I'm seeing that you're like, it's not that you're hesitant. You just want to make sure that's your clear path beforehand. Oh, you decided. Yeah. Go, girl. I feel a little lightheaded. Get it. Let me know how that was. Thank you for joining me, Jackie. You said you've been watching since your first day. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, hi, Tubbs. There's Eric. Woo-wee. Eric is one of my beloveds. So, Jackie, are you talking to me, sweetie? I'm a Gemini. Is Marcus my twin flame? When is my life going to settle? I don't do whens. My timelines are shit, so I'm not going to answer to when. Is Marcus my twin flame? I hate that word, and I hate soulmate too. Those are super rare energies, and twin flame is such a toss around. Everybody, excuse me if you don't agree. I don't care. But someone was selling a twin flame manifestation class. I'm like, no fucking human being, person ever, anywhere, I don't care who you are and how many goats you sacrifice, are going to be able to do that for me. I have to decide that I'm ready for it, or whatever lesson they bring is mine. You know what I'm saying? So Um, nobody's fucking manifesting anything for anyone. It's not happening. But anyways, I do believe that if you know your shit and you're on YouTube and you're on my channel, then you probably already know very clearly what twin flame means to you and understand it completely. So let's look. When is things going to settle? So I'm going to look at your life and we're going to take a peek at seeing where it sits and what gears are turning, which ones aren't. And we'll play with that for a second and then we'll do when. Or we'll do an if, or if it's going to get better, or if you're still going to be playing with the same energy. Thank you for playing with me, by the way, and being a loyal follower. It's so exciting to have you here. It's amazing. So we're talking about Marcus. Good kisser. Ooh, hi, Marcus. Got him. What's next, Steve, for me? Twin flame. 2 cards that we're going to get. Fate. I'm going to get justice. I'm going to get lovers. There's one more. Those would be the ones that I would look for if it was a twin flame energy. Ready? Go. Among other things. Wow, that was the best compliment I ever got in my life. Thank you. They sell a course on Facebook for connecting with twin flame. I see that. Let's get a read from a real reader. That's amazing. Marcus is pretty perfect for you. I am seeing here the 10 of Cups, and how that plays out is when we ask about perfection, things being perfect. I was talking, you were watching me talk about this being perfection. Sometimes, Disneyland can be real. Some of us get the fantasy and we get the knight in shining armor. The thing about Marcus is he does feel perfect. That's as close to soulmate energy as you're going to get. If you were going to ask for that, I would say that he definitely feels perfect for you. I am picking up some other shit, like there's angst, 7 of Cups, regret, things like that. There's life lessons. That's my second worst, most hated industry phrase. Life lesson for your greater good. If you so wish it. I'm like, bitch, tell me something, like something, but I don't know what that is. If I so choose, I could choose to get up and go. So I'm just seeing that he feels perfect for you. There's a little bit of so much, like so many options, like you can't iron it out. Does he travel for work? I'm getting horses. I don't know what you cussed him out for, but he's tired, weary. I see you cussing him out, almost military. Does he work for the military? I see some big changes for him and drama. What's the drama about? Did he just have a major life change? This is drama. Like he's pulling at you all the time, I feel like. The death card right here, did he have some big changes coming up in his life? Because I see some complete transformative energy with him. I feel like it has to do with work. Cool. We have the death card and the fool card, my 2 favorite cards. Fool card, time and opportunity. Death card, change, transformation. I am looking for the lovers. He got $1 million last month. Wow. Okay, his life was changed. Thank you for that. Okay, so the 9 of Cups, I do see regret. I do see he got the Emperor too. And if you saw me describe the Emperor earlier, very independent, doesn't discuss, doesn't define or explain himself. I don't have the Lovers card for you guys. I do have the Fate card. So I have the Fate card and Disneyland. So Wheel of Fortune, Fate, and Disneyland. So, yeah. I'm going to have to leave you guys soon. Nostalgic. Does he feel like home? I'm picking up the 6 of Cups, which tells me he feels nostalgic, like home. I'm going to give you a solid, resounding yes. This is so much more fun than any readings I've ever done in my life. You guys are leveled up. Leveled up. There's Lisa. I can't stay too long because I have a client on here. She paid me. I love you, but that matters. Just a little bit. I will finish the last few questions that are up there, okay? Ooh, you praise it. Let me see, Steve. Where was I? Jackie. Goats. What'd I say about goats? Oh, yeah. Okay. How will life settle? That's right. Okay. Let's take a look and see if the chaos is out of your life. It's like my Gemini twin turned on me recently. Thank you. Art Souls. Thank you, Jackie. So, how will life settle? Okay. We're going to finish these up. Jackie, we want to know if the chaos energy is transformative energy or whether it's just fucking with you energy. I think I reached my fuck quota tonight. At least Jameson's not snoring. She wants to see transformative energy or are we getting Mercury energy? Stuck, blockage, crazy continuance. Let's see. Oops, wrong deck. I got that. No. Christy, holy shit. I got everyone up to Jackie. Copy. Thank you. There's my son, Ryan Portlock, in the house. I said some shit, son. You're going to have to rewind it. I talked about you. Because you in trouble. Talked about his sneaker glass. He did leave you. Trying to break loose from it. See, I got to do these in person or talk to you on video. Because that makes more sense to some of the images I was seeing. Whew. Okay, so we're looking and see if this is transformative energy going to be gone. Tell me you love me. I'm shuffling and one card pops out. So yes, it's going to be over soon. You have the Fool card. Ace of Cups. High Priestess. Seven of Cups. Six of Wands. Boom, we're done. That's it. Take the win. So you have the Fool card. And that is crossroads, opportunity, things changing, right? Boom. And then you have the Ace of Cups, joy. Six of Wands. This is success and victory. And then we have High Priestess, which your intuition is telling you, my God, this has to end. Storm can't stay over one house forever. Sky's got to clear eventually. Like, trust that. And then my favorite that I get to say to YouTube, Karma Tribe, Karma on Deck, is Seven of Cups. This is individual power. This is finding your divine feminine, your divine masculine, being completely whole, not codependent, outward focused, alpha. That's the POW card. Like when I get this one, if they're aligned, I get to say, ooh, you're doing your work. Look at all that. Your money, your love, your abundance, your spirituality is all coming into alignment. It's my Jackie. Get it. Boom. You guys are amazing. You guys are so amazing. So proud to have you here. This shit is awesome. Okay. So from Jackie. Thank you. I'm on fire. Okay. So if you guys want to, I am going to do the lessons if anybody's interested in the tarot lessons, because I have so many cute little hacks that it's like, oh, why did it take me 10 years to figure out that this is the thing they were showing me to get it? And I could just like try this thing and it would be fun. You'll love it. You'll pick up so much if you're already doing it. Okay, Nehemiah's. Okay. Where are you at, sweetheart? Nell Maris. Can you check and see if you see me moving up at work and if I'm on the same wavelength with my bosses? Let me see, my darling. Oops, wrong deck. Golly. I just got my hand slapped. Yeah, the lessons are awesome. I even bought a brand new deck so that when you get your deck, This is my Mystic Dreamer that I play with. But when you get your deck, we're going to unpack it together, and I'm going to go, this is how you do this. You're going to start here, you know, throw this away, but do this. That's going to be fun. I'm excited about it, but I just haven't had time. I mean, I'm stuck between the shop and here, but as soon as I get my computer stuff and I can get just a little break to give it to you, it's going to be so much fun. Yeah, you might be able to you might have to go to my website and get those. But for you guys, we're going to bring you on board. I'll do them in little snippets first. Okay, so are we moving up? Moving on up. But you guys are not old enough for that. Okay, so she says she wants to know, are you she? Moving up in work. No, Maris. Can't see. Okay, are you moving up in work? Okay. Do you travel for work? Ooh, I'm going to say strong yes, strong yes, strong yes. Holy shit. That is super fun. Look at this. This is awesome. So the Chariot, movement. That's why I asked if you travel for work. You are a magician. Your skill set's amazing. You're about to be recognized for it. You're not at the level you wanted to be right now, but you have King of Wands, which is status. So King of Wands, you're playing with Knight energy right now with your Mercury. And that's impulsive, Knight of Swords. But you have this mastery. Look at this mastery. See, this is why I can't wait to get my computer. I wouldn't even have to be pulling these up, and we could be so much further down the road without having to fucking describe all this. Anyways, so Magician, you have power, power, power. 4 power cards. 3 power cards. You have the Chariot, which is movement. We have the Magician, which is mastery. And then we have the Emperor, which is decision maker, which this is going to give us an indication that you're going to find yourself in management or in a position of support, like you're going to be giving, I'm sorry, not support, but leadership. But behind that, look at what you're not getting. Oh, there's the other power card I saw. I thought I saw one. King. So we have the King of Wands, which is work. So these are all yes cards, but look at how crazy this is. 1, 2, 3. You got the Knight of Coins, the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. You are not getting paid what you're worth. You're operating at a level your mastery is not being applied to. But on top of that, I have the 7 of Swords. Shit's going to get easier. I'm seeing them sitting on a split decision. 2 of Wands, half of them are saying like, yeah, let's do it. And the other half are going like, ooh, budget, or I don't know yet. And then on the other side of that, I see you looking for a new job. I'm seeing you like applying for shit or interviews. Yeah, Page of Cups is popping up right here. Like you're ready to walk away. You have the Queen of Swords, which is watering a dead tree, walking away, getting away from something that isn't growing for you. I feel like you're getting a little bit fatigued. Oh, there's the 2 of Wands. You don't believe them. 5 of Cups. This is Loch Ness Monster. This feels like something, a story that they're elaborating on and not really giving data or details to. So the tension's getting worse. Look at you. You got the 4 of Swords and the Wands. I see you leaving. 2 swords. 2 of Pentacles. Holy channeling. I can't even see. There's a lot to be seen on this. There's a lot of moving parts. Cool. Hope that helped. Anyways. You want a challenge? Good. Sorry, babes. Mwah. To the east side. Oh, I'm still trying to learn cards in their meetings. See, I want to make that simple for you. I hate all of them because they have to make it so goddamn hard, you know. And that even the tarot for beginners, we're gonna get this soon. I promise you. I promise, because everybody's asking. Craig, I'll sponsor $50 for a lesson. How cool! See, there you go. All right, guys, if that's everybody, Steve, I'm going to go read with Lisa, and then I would love to chat with you. If you'll still be up, text me. If you choose to go to bed, I understand. I have to work in the morning too, but it would be lovely to chat with you. Anyways, thanks, guys. I'm Karma on deck. If you would like a one-on-one with me, go to ondeck.com. Find me on social media so we can play together. I am so in love with you guys. This is amazing. If you guys will subscribe and follow, I would love that. Let me know where you are in the world and tell me what you thought of the reading and any feedback. Do you want to see something different, or you want me to bring something on board next time? I would like to bring that to the table when we play live, instead of just my little zodiac stuff. So anyways, God bless, God's bless, and peace to you. Much love. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for playing.